What's going on, y'all? It's your boy JB back with another video. I want to make this video for all my newbies that's out there, or anybody that's watching. Check out what I'm going to be telling you in this video, because now it's one of them things where a lot of people getting into the industry and not knowing what they getting themselves into. First off, I want to say this: we all got to start somewhere. You know, nobody knows it all. I don't even know it all. I've only been doing this for 3 months, but I'm just throwing my opinion in a video, and also my experience for only doing it for 3 months. So with that being said, you have to do your leg work and research. You can watch 1,000 videos and and look and hear, but if you don't do your own research yourself, it's like you basically just taking a word for somebody what they said, and it might not even be true or accurate. So you got to do your part and do your research and figure out the business. In order to succeed and in a business aspect, entrepreneurship, you really got to plan out basically a business plan. And I bring this up because when I went to a Ram dealership in Georgia, and it was a fleet manager, he literally told me this. He was like, I'm not gonna sell you anything. We're not gonna look at a truck first. We gonna sit down and talk. And we was having a cordial conversation, and this man was like pretty much hitting everything on the head. Do you have a business plan? I'm like, no, but I know in the back of my mind what I want to achieve and accomplish. He was like, you need to have a business plan, and that's true. You really do need a business plan. I had one before with another business, but as far as like the trucking business, I gotta most definitely have it on paper, because if you don't have a business plan in line, you're pretty much gonna be like all over the place and not knowing what you want to accomplish. So that's important. Also, keeping up with records is important. If you don't have any documents or receipts or your expenses, monthly expenses or truck expenses or whatever the case may be, you're not going to know how to write off any type of taxes and things like that when it comes at the end of the year and you have to do your taxes, because all this money that we making has to be taxed. You have to pay taxes on it. And I know some of y'all been in the comments asking me, what about taxes, whatever. I have money put aside for taxes. So and I have my uncle that do my tax, so he's real knowledgeable at this stuff. And you make all this money. Uncle Sam won his cut too. So I mean, at the end of the day, I felt like I accomplished a good for a person that's just starting. And mind you, I did like a lot of research, and it took me like 2 years. I was doing research for like 2 years, and I was asking, like I said, I have cousins that's in this industry, and I kept asking them numerous of times, like, this, that, and the third. And I also been doing my research and reading and searching. And I also had, when the pandemic first started, what was that? 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I think it was. My mind all over the place. 2 years ago, when the pandemic first started, I actually wanted to get not a box truck, a Sprinter van. I was going to get a Sprinter van and do expedited freight or whatever, and do local things. Try to go to different companies and try to get contracts. Like I was going to do expedited with a Sprinter van, and I literally went to the Ford dealership and was in the market to buy a Transit. So my mom and my girl told me, like, just be patient, hold off and wait. So I did. I waited, and time went on forward, and started the trucking thing. I had the F-150, and then I ended up getting the 350. So I say this, man, because I don't want to see none of my people, none of y'all to fail, and I don't want to fail myself. And with that being said, it's like we gotta better ourselves to make this happen for us, for our families, and take the necessary steps to have a business plan. Also knowing what you want to do. If you want to expand, add another truck, just continue driving for yourself as an owner operator. You know, it's a lot of factors that go into it, but you really had to have a end goal, because the money there, anybody can make the money. Yeah, the money is there, but you also don't want to just take any type of cheap freight because you think it's a lot of money, but it's really not when you break down the expenses and gas and all that stuff. And so what I mean by 20%, you want to stay, when it comes to fuel, so you want to stay under 20% of what you gross monthly. You know, you want to stay under that 20% of what you gross. And you know, I just want to throw that out there, man. I just want to make a quick video to help guide y'all, and y'all can help guide me too, because like I said, I don't know everything. I only been doing it for 3 months. I follow other people, I follow and watch, I learn every day. But a business plan most definitely needs to be taken, having, you know, written on paper, you know. So next time, man, I'm gonna be chilling for the weekend. I'm taking a break off. I'm going to Wisconsin Dells with the family today, and I'll be back on the road next week doing local runs. I got some other stuff that I gotta take care of. But the following week, October is pretty much gonna be like, I'm probably gonna be on the road for that whole month of October. So y'all have a blessed one, man. Safe weekend.